Hello, welcome to episode 7 of the Aluminum Screen Podcast. This is a special episode here.
Very special.
First time we're doing this. We've got a little bit of trivia for one of our co-hosts. I'm Brandon. I'll be running the trivia.
I'm Emmett, and I'll be getting hopefully not destroyed in the trivia. A little scared.
And then after the little trivia bit, we've got a fun little draft. March is National Women's Month or International Women's Month. So we're celebrating all the women out there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And someone's on vacation right now when you're listening to this.
And we don't know who.
So, yeah, we don't know who. So we're not really doing news or movie. Well, we might get into something later. We don't know. But this is a new type of episode.
Yeah.
A little bit of fun.
So let us know down below if you're into this.
Yeah.
If you want some more of this, maybe we'll read it.
Yeah.
We probably will. We don't get that
it.
many.
We might get around to it. Hopefully you like it.
Hopefully. All right. Time to jump into the trivia. There you go. That was a good clean break
segue.
for you.
Yeah.
Nothing got cut out there.
No.
All right. Our first segment here is a Letterboxd review roundup. This is a totally original concept. Nobody's done this before.
Ever.
I'll read you a Letterboxd review, and you have to guess what movie it was.
All right.
Now, I will tell you, all of these movies are all recently released movies.
Okay. And when you say recently released, are we?
Recently released, I think the oldest one I have on here that was released was in February.
Oh, so very recent.
So very recent.
Oh wow. Okay,
yeah, these are very recent releases. I didn't want it to be like,
anything
impossible.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's jump into it. Play along if you're listening.
Hell yeah.
Leave your score in the comments.
Oh, that's fun.
And don't lie, because we'll know.
We will.
All right, so I've got 10 written down here. How do you want to do? You want to go in order?
Yeah.
Or
whatever.
you could just name a number 1 through 10.
Let's just do order. I'm gonna forget which number.
All right, we'll go in order. All right, so this first review, 1 star from Andrei Gorchivsky, and they said, in a hypothetical trial of capitalism, the existence of this movie would be Exhibit A.
So my mind immediately goes to the electric, but
Okay.
I don't know if I'm ready to commit. So the latest is so it's all this year.
Yeah, all these movies are
Okay.
this year.
Oh, this month.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, Mickey 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Mickey 17.
You're going with Mickey 17?
Yes.
Ooh, unfortunate for you. It was the Electric
No,
State.
God damn it.
I tricked you.
You did. I didn't even know you were a trickster. Damn it, I should have went with my
You
gut.
should have went with your gut, Emmett.
All right. God.
All right. That's unfortunate.
Damn it.
This next one, 4 stars from Angie Han. This is a film about being the only healthy couple in your toxic friend group. This is another recent release. Yeah. I'll say this. Don't think that you've seen this one.
Okay.
It's definitely a movie that you know.
Oh, is it Black Bag?
It is Black Bag.
Nice.
I don't know why I thought you had seen this.
I was supposed
when I wrote that down.
To be fair, I was supposed to see it.
All right. Well, yeah, so you got Black Bag, right?
Let's go.
Next up, 2.5 stars from Anthony. Somehow both a flop and a bop.
Oh, man, that could be anything.
It can be anything, but if you know this movie, it makes sense. What can you gather from that review?
Something with fish, maybe?
Fish.
Okay, not something with fish.
How the hell did you get the fish?
Because it's a flop. Like, it's flopping around.
I think they mean more of in terms of a financial flop.
That's what I thought, but I
that
thought
was my next thought after
there
fish.
was a double entendre.
I think
there.
bop is more of the hint that you should try and focus in on.
Like a bit kind of vibe.
No, what would you say when you say something is a bop?
It.
Right. It's like there's a certain thing that you would use bop as a
Banger.
Right.
Okay. So it is. Okay, so there's no deeper meaning behind bop and a bop.
No, there is definitely a deeper meaning behind the
Okay.
bop.
What does that mean? What is the deep?
Well, like, when you hear a song, you're like, oh, that's a bop.
Oh, yeah, that's just meaning.
Right.
Okay. I mean,
This
I feel like
is a recent release.
I feel like
I'll give
it's
you that
The
hint.
Gorge. But am I locking that in?
I don't know. Do you want to lock that in?
I know you're not going to help me with your eyes or anything. Threw me under the bus already. Somehow both a
I would never throw you
flop
under the bus.
and a bop. could have written down my so far. How about? Oh, so maybe it's just not.
I think it is kind of struggling at the box office.
I can't.
And it
Nice.
comes from a kind of a bigger studio. Not like a huge studio, but it's not like, like this is a studio people.
Is it the Gorge? No, it's not the Gorge.
It's not.
It's,
are you
I,
locking in
no,
the Gorge?
I didn't lock it in. I
Okay.
Did not, famously,
Okay.
I did not lock it in.
Famously.
This is going to be like a 3-hour podcast. Of
Yeah.
me just trying to think here. Can I look up my yearly? Or is that cheating? My 10 of the rank this year?
You can. It's not in there. I just
Okay.
realized you haven't seen this one either.
Okay. Well, that kind of helps.
That does help in its own way.
Let me just
So that's a
pull this
big
up for the
hint.
future.
Pull that out for the future.
I've only seen.
I think how many have I seen this? Hold that up.
somehow
Oh, I've got 18 this year.
Yeah, you're killing me.
Looking.
I
I'm
didn't
I'm really on it this
You
year.
are.
You
I was
crushed it
really-
last year.
I was really
was
on
like-
it last year. I'm not on it
I
this
know.
year.
I was like, I got to get on it. I'm trying to do a movie a year this year. I'm at
Movie a year? Wow,
I'm at
you're way
78 watches this
A
year.
movie a year. You're way
Oh,
ahead of
man.
schedule.
I can't talk good.
movie
do a
day.
movie a
78
day.
sick. That's
Yeah.
I'm at like 40.
One rewatch.
Last year me would be so disappointed.
Last year's me is like, get a life, and this year's me.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I have to say something. I can't.
Yeah.
Somehow both a flop and a bop. Haven't seen it.
Decent release. Week is in this month.
Is it Novocaine?
Fortunately, it's not
God
Novocaine.
damn it! What is it?
This is an A24 project, Opus.
Oh my God! Opus.
Because it's about a pop star's cult.
Oh.
And there is a song in there that is an absolute bop.
Oh, I didn't know it was a pop star. I thought.
Oh, that's where I thought once I said music, I would be
I
giving it
should've-
away
yeah,
too
I
much.
was thinking music and fish, but
Yeah. The fish, not too helpful, actually.
All right, so I got one right.
All right, one for three. We take
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
especially because
Could even it out.
you haven't seen, two of them. But this one is 4 stars from Preet. Only if Amy Adams from Arrival 2016 had that translating device.
Oh, Mickey 17.
That is Mickey 17.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
This is a good review.
So true.
All right, going into 5. This one I wrote two different reviews for.
Okay. That'll help.
So this is 1 star from Cassie, who said, "My boyfriend dragged me to this after making me watch TikTok edits of The Deep. What the fuck was that?"
TikTok edits of the.
Yeah. If you want that second review, let me know.
Cheap if I. The Deep, like the boys, The Deep.
Yeah. Second one. So the second one has a name in it, so I'm just gonna skip over the name.
Okay.
This is 3 stars from Jaba, who says, "The Chapel Roan needle drop is crazy because surely this person was not in the knee deep in the passenger seat being eaten." I'd say the name, but that would definitely give it away.
Chapel Row and Needle Drop.
Yes, there is a Chapel Roan needle drop in this song that came out of nowhere.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen.
That makes me think. Can you repeat the first one?
The first one was, "My boyfriend dragged me to this after making me watch TikTok edits of The Deep." What the fuck was
So
that?
Chase Crawford's in it, presumably.
He's not in it.
Oh, why is the Deep? I'm missing something.
You are missing something.
I'm missing something.
You were
big.
very close before to making the connection that I didn't make when I wrote this down.
Oh, is it? Wait, what was the second review? Oh, it's Novocaine.
It's
it is
Novocaine. It
that
is
has a Chapel
Novocaine.
Row, and
Yeah.
that was in the
Says
trailer.
the Chapel Roan needle drop is crazy because surely Jack Quaid is not knee deep in the passenger seat being eaten. Novocaine, pretty good movie.
I'm gonna see it tomorrow.
honestly.
I think. I'm
All right.
excited. I was supposed to see it when it came out, but my
Yeah.
girlfriend got sick, and
Dang.
she wants to see.
It's pretty good. It was way better. I thought it was going to be an absolute stinker.
Yeah,
And I had a fun time with
I've
it.
heard good things. Jack Quaid's
Had a fun time.
killing it.
Yeah. My girlfriend, not a fan of Jack Quaid. Well, because we watched the first couple episodes of The Boys.
What?
Because he's
He can be. He
Yeah,
can be annoying.
because he's kind of like a wimpy little
yeah.
wimp
but- oh, but-
dork. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, next up here, on number 6 already.
I have more right than wrong right now.
Yay! Oh yeah.
One.
3, yeah, 3 of 5 here. Look, you're heating up now.
No,
All right, number 6, 1 star from Smackle S'mores,
I'm not gonna pull.
who says, "The amount of lens flares in this film would make Zack Snyder jealous. Graphics look like Gears of War 2, so take that as you will. It drags a lot, and there are a few plot holes, especially regarding the train and rail tracks, but won't spoil anything. If you are going to see a new movie directed by this director, I feel you already know what you're getting into. So really nothing in this film will surprise. A long one here.
Say it one more time, please.
Oh, God. The amount of lens flares in this film would make Zack Snyder jealous. Graphics look like Gears of War 2, so take that as you will. It drags a lot, and there are a few plot holes, especially regarding the train and rail tracks, but won't spoil anything. If you are going to see a new this director film, I feel you already know what you are getting into, so nothing in the film. Another one released this month.
Oh, this month?
Yes. I will say this is the one that I was most
Are there
questioning
repeats
putting
on
on
here?
here. There's no repeats on.
Okay. The graphics look like Gears of War.
This is one that
Very
I was debating putting on or not because I don't think either of us have seen this. But
Interesting.
we've definitely talked about it on the podcast.
Okay. And it came out this month.
It came out this month.
Oh, Land of the Lost.
Yeah, in the
Or
Lost,
no,
in the
Lost
Lost
Lands.
Lands.
In the Lost
Yeah,
Land
I
of
knew
the
what you
Lost,
meant. I knew what
the
you
Will
meant.
Fit.
Yes.
I love that movie.
Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh, nice,
film.
good. That
Yes.
was good. Yeah, I gotta see that.
Yeah, I've heard some people say that it's an absolute stinker, and then some people say it's the coolest thing
Yeah,
ever.
some people really like it,
So
and that's how Megalopolis was. And I enjoyed Megalopolis quite a bit.
I enjoyed Megalopolis
So-
as well.
I like a director taking a big swing, if that is what Paul W. S. Anderson's
Anti-wow.
doing.
Bring her back, man. All right, next up. You're cooking here. What's the score here? Yeah,
4 and 2.
4 and 2. Wow. To secure at least 50%. Number 7 here. 4.5 stars from Jared Gilman. Not gonna lie, I would def chew that gum.
Oh, that Looney Tunes?
It is Looney Tunes.
Yes. Oh, we didn't talk about Looney Tunes.
We didn't talk
last
about
episode.
Looney Tunes last
Or
episode.
Black Bag.
Or Black Bag. That's right. Black Bag
We can
was
do
pretty
like
good.
a March catch up if we want. If
Yeah.
there's nothing specific.
Add that to the schedule.
Add it to the schedule.
Yeah,
Oh,
March catch up
dude.
coming soon.
That is easily Looney Tunes. That is the best movie of the year.
Wow. I
Upset.
did have another review written down here that said it's 5 stars from Sriracha Chow. It said, I love my friends, the duck and the pig.
Hell yeah. So true.
So that was going to be another hint if you needed
Oh, that's
it.
a great one.
All right. So you've got 5 right here. 5 and
Let's
2
go.
here. Going into number 8 here. 3.5 stars from Killian, who said, I'm sorry, but what does this have to do with Robbie Williams?
I feel like it's it's the monkey.
It is the
It's
monkey. It is
It's
the
a
monkey.
trap. That's awesome.
It's just a great review.
It's like, that's awesome.
Ugh.
Oh, tries to get my
I
better
did.
man love.
I tried to
turn
get you
against me.
to be like, get so excited that you would think it's better, man.
And I did for a
I
split
know.
second.
I was like, oh, because
That's a good one.
I saw the gleam in your eye.
The
I was
light
like,
come
oh,
back.
it's happening.
That's awesome.
Throat a little bit
Good
there.
thing you turned away.
Yeah. And I also turned the mic off
Oh,
to do
nice. So I didn't have to say that.
that. Yeah.
Awkward.
Cutting back in. All right. Number 9, 1.5 stars from Harry Argyle, who says, this reminds me of the first time I had sex. Messy, lackluster. I cried a little. Harrison Ford was there, and no one knew what the hell they were doing.
Okay, so obviously I go Captain America, but I feel like it's a trap. So let me think first.
It'd be a trap.
Harrison Ford releases this year. It's only.
Are you locking in Captain America?
Hold on, let me think.
All right.
Character watching Harrison Ford film in a movie? I'm getting Presence vibes for some reason, but I don't know if is a character like watching something. No, I don't think so. I think it's a trick, but it's a reverse trick because I'm going to think too much about it. Harrison Ford Presence. He's not in the monkey. Well, there's no repeats. Oh, that is the. Oh man, not in Wolf. Are they watching? Oh, they're not. That
I
does
think they do.
Okay.
They have a bit of a dinner party.
They do have a bit of a dinner party. Bit of fun. You're cordially invited, Harrison. I'm going Captain America: Brave New World.
It is Captain
Okay.
America: Brave New World. Honestly, didn't put that in as a trick. I just thought it was a funny review.
That is a good review. After the Better Man, I was sure
Yeah.
you were trying to trick me.
I subconsciously tried to trick you, I guess.
I guess so.
All right. Last one here. You've actually kind of crushed it. I guess I should have went harder on these.
I was scared at first.
I should have went more
It
vague.
was a rough start.
Yeah. All right. Well, next time you're going down, punk.
Yeah. Well, next time you're.
Whoa, God.
Whoa.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I will not do well. All right. Last one. 4 stars from Celia. Man, glass tables are acting weird tonight.
Oh.
I have another one. So before you lock
Oh,
it in, I'll
okay.
read another one.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, you're going to have to answer it.
Okay.
And then I'll read it.
What if I get it wrong? Do I get?
No.
Oh.
I mean, you've already got 7 right, so.
Glass table.
Tables are acting weird.
Feeling presents. Going presents.
Read you this other review. 4
like-
stars from Aaron. You're locked in on presents. You can change it after this review if you want. I don't know why you'd want to. Says, I'm sorry, there's been a mistake. Game night, you guys won Best Picture. No, this is not a joke. Guys, come on up. Game night won Best Picture. Are you sticking with presents?
Wait, is it game night?
It is game night!
That's awesome. That's so awesome. That's
Yeah.
a great one.
I've made it my goal to try and sneak game night into every pod for the last couple pods.
That's awesome.
So,
Did you get it last week?
yeah, because I mentioned Billy Magnuson.
Oh, that's true.
So,
Oh, dude, that's a great one.
yeah, had to get game night in there. All right, 8 and 2.
I'll take it.
You
That's
crushed
way
it.
better than I thought I was
crushed
going to
it.
do. Thank
Wow.
You, thank you.
Well, I got game night in, so that's all I cared about.
That's all that matters, really.
I wanted to see if you would get it off the first review.
I probably, if I thought it was just this year.
Yeah, I did deceive you. I did
That's-
lie to you.
I was like, Presence doesn't really have a glass table, but everything's acting weird in that house. So maybe.
That's true. All right, this next trivia category is
All right.
called To MCU or Not to
Oh,
MCU.
oh.
And I've got a list of 8 actors here,
Okay.
and these aren't in a particular order, so I'm going to ask you to name 1 through 8,
Okay.
and then we'll go
Go with 6.
6. So you'll have to tell me if this actress was in the MCU.
Okay.
Was Kate Mara in the MCU?
You.
Kate Mara, if you're unfamiliar, probably when you look her up, the first thing that comes up is Fan 4 Stick.
I feel like this is a.
Ooh,
She
trick.
is in Fan 4 Stick. But.
but
Oh my god. Oh, this is going to make me look really dumb if I'm wrong. Oh, fuck. Yes, she is. Deadpool and Wolverine credit scene with the montage of all the Fox and the scene.
okay, interesting. Also, I think for this game we're gonna do, you get a bonus point if you guess the movie.
Okay.
So Kate Mara was in the MCU,
Okay.
not in Deadpool and Wolverine.
it.
She has like a tiny role in Iron Man 2.
What?
She's like the
That's
reporter lady or
crazy.
something that goes
Oh.
up to him.
She?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I thought I was cooking so hard with
Oh,
the
I thought I was gonna trick
something
you.
unpredictable.
Yeah.
But in the end,
I
it's
thought you were
right.
gonna say that the trick was that
What if she is in that though? Do I get a point?
maybe
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
if
It
she
wasn't.
is.
That's I didn't
I don't know
get
if
it
she
from
is.
that. I
I'm
don't
not,
know. If she's, it would be like probably uncredited
that's true.
on the thing. So
That is true.
I mean, either way, you got the point for it being
Oh,
correct.
for saying so I get
Yeah.
1 point.
Yeah, 1 point for you. Now, next up here, you got 1 through 5, and then 7 and 8. Who do you want? 4. Interesting. Jenna Ortega.
Yes, Iron Man 3.
Yes, Iron Man.
That when you said the game, I knew Jenna Ortega was gonna be there because
Dang.
she's like
That's the best one.
yeah, she's like the poster child
Yeah.
of that. You didn't know she was
Yeah,
in the MCU.
yeah.
She
All
plays
right.
the president's daughter.
It's true. All right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8.
Let's go 7.
7. Glenn Close. Famous actress. I'll let you know what Glenn Close was in.
Okay.
He was in.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
Oh, I was way off.
Way up. Glenn Close. So she's been in a bunch of stuff. She's been in Hook,
She's been in
101
Captain America, the First
Dalmatians.
Avenger.
Yeah, imagine. He was in Avengers Endgame. She's in Air Force One. Hillbilly
Like-
Elegy.
So I can't know what she looks like.
Oh, yeah, I can show you a picture. This is Glenn Close.
Oh, okay. I do know her. Ooh.
been nominated a bunch of times at the Oscars and hasn't won. Famously,
She screams like character. Oh,
she
feel
screams
like
character.
She screams character. I think I'm gonna go. My gut is telling me that she's not, but my heart.
Your heart
is
is telling you
me
yes.
She is one of the like government agents in the first Avengers movie that are in secret roles or in the Winter Soldier. I'm going no.
You're going no?
I'm going no.
Ooh, first wrong answer
Damn
from
it.
Emmett. She is in the MCU. She's in the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
She's
She's
she
in
the Nova?
the leader of the
Oh
Nova.
my god.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's brutal.
Wow. I
I've
thought
got 2 points.
once we got past Kate Mara and Jenna Ortega, those were the two that I was like, yeah, this is going to get them. And then
Damn.
those are the two I was most confident
All right.
in. All right. All right.
She's at the ride in Epcot too.
Oh,
That's
really?
where I probably thought of her from when I saw.
Oh, man. I thought you were going to get it. And you're like, I feel like she's in. I was like,
I-
he's going to say Guardians and get
Damn
it.
it.
Right. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 5. All right. Was this actress in the MCU? Lucy Liu.
Ooh.
In Presence this year.
Present Shazam.
And Red
Fury
One
of
last
the
year.
Gods.
Wasn't Shazam Fury of the
You
Gods?
see, this seems like one that I've tried in Cinenerdle and it hasn't worked. I don't want to get too nose. Let me think for a sec.
All right. Letting him think.
Oh.
I almost put Carrie Coon on the list.
When I said that, I was like,
'cause
oh, I
that's a
hope
good
Carrie
one.
Coon's
But
that is a really good one.
White Lotus, everybody's talking about Carrie Coon, so it'd be too
True.
obvious. Heart's telling you no, but what is your mouth saying to me? Can't decide. Horn. Lost in the sauce.
I'm saying no.
Saying no. You would be correct.
Yes, I knew it.
But she did direct an episode of Luke Cage.
Oh, interesting. I was gonna ask you if we're counting the like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or the Netflix stuff.
I didn't.
Okay,
I just counted like the main baseline.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
I think, yeah, it is all movies. All right. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 8.
I'll go 8.
8. All right. Clancy Brown.
Her turn.
Yes. That one was a bit
And
obvious.
Also in What If.
I didn't count What If.
So as Sir. Sir Turner.
Yeah.
That's
I
a good
feel like
one.
not a lot of people know Clancy. Mr.
Yeah,
Krabs,
Mr. Krabs
himself is Surtur.
So, an Invincible.
Yes. All right. So you've got 1 through 3. That's what made me think of it, because I was writing it when I was watching Invincible, and then
That's
he
a good
popped
one.
up for a thing, and I was like, oh yeah, he's in
The 3.
3. Bobby Cannavale in Maxine.
Can I get a picture?
He's in you would definitely he's in Incoming. Teacher from Incoming. Let me look him up here and get a picture of you. Bobby Can.
Oh wait, is he?
This guy.
Oh yes, that's Ant-Man's ex-wife's new man.
Yep.
In Ant-Man.
You
and
would be
Ant-Man and the
correct.
Wasp. Yes.
You'd be correct. Yep. All right. 1 and 2 left.
Oh, 2 still left?
Yeah.
I'll go 2.
Mark Hamill.
Oh,
Luke Skywalker
man.
himself.
Oh man, we're not counting shows.
Mm-mm.
He's in any of the shows. I'm just okay. I got to think about this one. Would so have like random line thing.
Marvel also owned by Disney. Star Wars.
Very true. Definitely not like a big role. I would
Well,
know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm trying to think if you would.
I'd hope he's not a big role.
Okay, he's a great voice actor.
He's a great voice actor.
Mark Hamill. Oh, wait, I feel like he is, but I think that's just okay. Let's. Oh. Is he not? He's not. He's not.
He could be.
This one's really gonna hurt if I get it wrong because I
Yeah.
like Mark Hamill a lot. I'm saying no.
Saying no. You'd be correct.
Okay,
He has not
okay,
been in
cool.
the MCU.
I thought it was
He
like
was one that like you feel like he would.
he should
would
like.
be.
I feel like he'd like voice a dark elf in the Dark
Right,
World or just
yeah.
something.
Just because he does so much voice
Yeah,
work that
he
it's like he
just-
could be. As far as I know, he's not been in the MCU.
Nice.
All right, last one here. Ty Burrell from Modern Family.
Yes, the Incredible
Yeah.
Hulk. He
Yep.
is famously what's his name? Doc Samson.
Yeah, that was an easy
Bring
one.
him back.
That was an easy one. You got one wrong.
Let's go.
More than I thought. I honestly thought you would get all of them.
Let's go.
Because I was like, I
Get
feel
all
like
of them
the
right
Kate-
or wrong.
I thought you'd get all of them right. I thought the Kate Mara one was maybe the only one that would trick you. You got it right by using the wrong formula.
Yeah, that's true. I got there. And I think she might be in the credits.
She might be, but Either way, it was right.
But technically, that's not.
Yeah.
I get
Uncredited.
it. I get it. Yeah.
Whatever, archival footage.
When close, I feel like if I thought about it more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun game.
That
That's
is a
fun
game.
one.
I want to do it more, but it's so hard because, like,
You really got to.
it's hard to think about actors who would be in it that are in.
Yeah.
But
He
Eminem's
he
not in
was
it.
going to be in Thunderbolts.
Yeah. That's one I thought about putting on, but then I was like, no, because he like kind of it's kind of a news story when he dropped out of Thunderbolts. So
True.
All right, moving on to our last trivia
Oh,
category
baby.
here. See if you can keep the good vibes rolling. I've only got 3 questions for this one because it's hard
Okay.
for me to come up with
Oh
it.
man, this is going to be.
I had one question to go off of, and then I was like, let me fill it out with 2 more. Thought that it would be a good category for you.
Oh baby.
We've got substantial trivia.
Okay.
We've got 3 trivia questions all about your favorite movie, The Substance.
Oh my God. Oh God. Okay.
All right, first up, can you tell me who was originally cast to play the role of Harvey, who was played by
Ray
Dennis
Liotta.
Quaid in the movie?
Ray Liotta.
It was Ray Liotta. That was one where I was like, that's a good trivia
That
question.
is a great trivia question.
Yeah, unfortunately, he passed away before filming could start.
Rest in peace.
Wasn't Cocaine Bear.
I was going to say his last role, Cocaine Bear, still.
I don't know. I think he was.
I think
in
he might have
something
had
else.
something last year.
Yeah. All right. Number 2 in substantial trivia. What studio was originally going to distribute The Substance before dropping it purely because they were, quote, worried about the prospect of releasing the
Universal.
Universal. All right, this is an easy one.
Oh no.
The Substance. Try that again. The Substance is only the 7th horror movie ever to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. He named 3 of the previous movies nominated.
Oh my God. So this
6
is best
potential
This is
ones.
best picture specifically.
Nominated for Best Picture. Bonus points if you can name the only one that won.
I'm gonna go Alien.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. But The Shining was like. Oh, but I'm talking too far away. The Shining was like hated when it. Know if I should go there. Get Out.
Okay.
Get Out. Alien. And. Oh come on!
Say for a potential 3 points as well.
Whoa.
You can get partial points on.
Sorry for this dead air, everybody.
No.
I'm really
this
thinking.
This
here.
is great.
Alien. Get Out.
You can get out.
Best.
Just nominated.
Oh yeah.
And you'll get a bonus point if you name that
I
one.
don't- I fear I will not get that. Okay. Do I go The Shining? I feel like it's wrong, but I feel like
Gotta go with your
people
your
do-
gut sometimes.
Oh, but you're saying that to get me to say it because it's wrong. Traitor.
Or maybe I'm double tricking you.
That's true. Okay, there's plenty of other. Well, there's not plenty, but there's some others. Okay, Alien and Get Out. I'm 100% sure of Get Out. I'm 99% Alien.
Okay.
Oh my God, none of the. Okay, let's think of some of the. Ooh. No, probably not the Queen. Probably. Elevated Hell Rate. Ooh. No, I don't think that would be either.
What?
I was thinking Killing of a Sacred Deer, but I don't think that
Mm.
would get in there. What about any of cinematography?
Ferrati.
Why can't I think of? Ooh. Oh no, I think because everyone talks about how it was disrespected. So Hereditary would not be up
A lot of people think
unless people are.
Toni Collette should have been
I'm one of those people.
actress.
I'm one of those people.
Hereditary.
Oh. Ooh, I have a question.
Okay.
Because some people consider Parasite a horror movie.
I don't. No, that's
Okay,
not considered a
okay.
horror.
Okay. I was going to say, then I know which one won.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, think.
No. It's not considered horror by
I would agree with that.
those the standards of whatever website
Yeah,
I look.
I agree. Sometimes it pops up in horror. Okay.
That's more of a
damn it.
drama because
Okay.
it has like some horror element.
I agree. Thriller.
Yeah, definitely more.
Okay. I'm only going to think for a couple more minutes. I don't take up too much time with dead air for the world. Alien, Get Out.
Alien, Get Out. What's your third guess gonna be?
I'm thinking. I can't say The Substance.
Oh, no, because it's one of the
That's a
6
question.
other nominated. So
On Dead Meat. Come on, James A. Janice, help me out. King.
owning a friend now.
Five Nights at Freddy's got.
Five Nights at Freddy's was snubbed famously.
Five Nights at Freddy's was famously snubbed. Come on. Okay, we've got the classics. I don't know if any of them. No, because that would have been best. I'm here. Imagine that. There. God damn it. Okay, one more second. Just
Okay.
one more second.
Plenty of horror
Ooh,
movies.
The Sixth Sense.
Sense.
Those are my three.
Got 2 right.
What? Which one's wrong? Is it Alien?
So, of the ones that could be right, I'll read from recently released.
Okay.
Get Out was correct.
I knew that one.
Black Swan in 2010.
Oh.
The Sixth Sense was correct.
Oh, I knew Alien was going to be wrong. That was the first one I thought of.
Then there's also Jaws and Exorcist, and the only one to win
Jaws.
was The Silence of the Lambs.
Oh my
The
god.
only one to win.
Alien. I was so confident about Alien.
I know you were really
I
confident.
was.
on
That was the
Alien.
first one I said. Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah. Two out of 3, not bad.
Kylie's going to be very disappointed in me.
Oh no. Right.
Exorcist.
Exorcist. Yeah.
I would have gotten there eventually because I was thinking of
Eventually,
all the
yeah.
like schlock.
Yeah.
Damn, that was fun. That's a good. I like
Yeah.
that. That's a lot of fun.
We'll have to do more trivia. I'll have to think of better.
I'll get some for
better
you
questions.
too.
Okay.
I'll get some for you too. at
We'll
some
have a
point.
big trivia
Hell
extravaganza.
yeah. When in doubt,
When in doubt, trivia it out. Yeah. If it's a bad week, I think we should just do trivia.
Yeah.
Maybe
We're-
like Lilo and Stitch week, we can do another
I
trivia.
think we're busy. I think we got something that week. We can add it as
Mm.
a segment, short little segment there.
Short little trivia segment.
We are doing it for Snow White week, so
True.
it's kind of a
Well, that's just because I'm traveling.
yeah.
But well, speaking of Snow White,
Nice.
we can
God.
get into our draft here.
Old man in Florida because he segues like no one else.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm segueing in Florida right now.
That's true.
You don't know. But speaking of Snow White, we've got a wonderful. Whoa,
Oh.
that's a way to pronounce wonderful.
That was wild.
I don't know what that was. I just scared myself, I think. A wonderful little draft here
Hell yeah.
celebrating women in film for Women's Month.
Hell yeah.
Also celebrating the release of Snow White. We've got a couple categories here.
Couple fun ones. First
A
draft.
couple
as
fun
well.
ones. First draft as well. Let us know if you're into the draft idea.
Yeah.
We'll probably do more in
How-
the future.
If we should tweak it in any way.
Yeah, how
This
we
is-
should tweak it. Any specific categories you'd want to
Yeah,
see.
yeah, definitely. There's a lot of potential
Yeah.
here.
So let us know.
Shout out House of Cinema.
Shout
They're
out.
the reasons I know about drafts like this.
All right, so I'll go through the categories real quick. So we've got first category to tie it into Snow White. You've got to draft a princess. Any princess from we did film or TV. Keep it kind of vague.
Oh, I was thinking just Disney princess.
Oh,
That's okay, that's okay.
Okay. Then we've also got a live action character, animated character, a female director, female directed movie, and then a wild card pick, which is anything that would qualify for any of the other categories. You get a bonus pick. So those are our 5 categories. 5 I can count. And
You're a great counter.
yeah, many are saying this.
Everyone.
So should we flip a coin to decide who goes
Yes.
first here?
Do you have a coin? I got a lollipop here. I
Let's
painted
flip the
one
lollipop.
side blue. You want to
Flip
be
the
blue
lollipop.
or no blue?
I'll be blue.
Oh,
Blue. I'll be picking first.
Damn it. So do we go in order or can you pick whatever? Whatever you want.
You can pick whatever you
Okay,
want,
okay.
whenever you want.
Okay.
Now, here's the question: should we do like a snake draft thing? No, we should just do 1 and 1.
Yeah, because then we'd each go twice,
Right,
right?
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we'll do I pick, you pick, I pick, you pick.
Okay. I don't think
All
you'll
right.
take anything I really want.
First pick. I'm gonna go with an animated character.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service.
Whoa, that's a good one.
I watched that recently, like the end of last year. Great movie. Really great character, great story. Studio Ghibli. Fantastic.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Kirsten Dunst voicing.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it
That's-
is. I'd look a fool if it's not. Like 90% sure.
That's a great pick.
I had a couple picks there as well.
Yeah, after we both.
Yeah,
we
after
should,
we
at the
both,
end,
we can do
should
some
go through-
alternates.
Yeah,
because
because I've got.
mentions.
I listed so many.
Yeah,
for
I
each one,
listed a couple.
as
for
if you're
each.
gonna pick 4.
Yeah, yeah. I only wrote like 2 or 3 for each one.
All right. So here's the thing here. is there's some categories I think you might take.
Okay.
So I feel like I should.
So you're gonna take that early?
I feel like I should focus on it, but I also think there's a really high chance we have no crossover
Yeah.
whatsoever.
When I was filling out my list, I was like, "There's a chance that like neither of us would take one from another."
I totally agree.
Yeah.
All right, what do I want the most? So animated, I wrote down like 15 characters,
Yeah.
and I was just gonna kind of go off of vibes.
You also could potentially take 2 animated characters. Wild card
True.
pick.
Very true. You know what? I'm gonna go live action. I'm very brained to this thing right now.
I've only written down 1 live action character, so please don't steal
do
mine.
I want it? This is hard.
No. Go for it.
No,
Don't change
it's
your
not
pick.
even. It's not related to you. I don't think
Okay.
you're taking her.
Okay.
I just have so many. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, and I actually had a question, but I don't think I'm gonna pick her anyway. But
Okay.
just for fun, while I think, would Neytiri be live action or animated?
That's interesting.
I think live action because it's. But she is a fully animated.
She's a CGI character, but I think the performance given is more live action than more of a voice work.
That is a great
So
distinction.
we'll say live action.
Because I was really thinking, I don't think I'm going to.
Because there is like a physical aspect to the performance
and
as well.
You wouldn't call Avatar an animated movie, even
Right,
though it is,
right.
Like,
right, yeah, yes, we'll say live action. My next pick, I know who
so
I'm taking.
torn between a couple redheads specifically for the live action. I am gonna lock in. Oh, either I'm so indecisive. I'm the most indecisive person in the world. I am gonna lock in Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, for live action. I was really torn between her and
someone else, some other redhead.
Her and like 4 other redheads, and then a bunch of others. All right.
Oh, I forgot to write down. We were gonna do female actress as well.
Oh yes,
I didn't write that down. That's another category as well. Oops, got to write that on my list.
Okay.
Do you have it written down, or
I do. I have it written down, but I'm now realizing I should have focused there because nothing.
No. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna go to my princess here. I don't think that you're gonna steal this one though.
Yeah, I really don't know if we're gonna steal it.
I don't think that you would steal this one based off your reaction before when you said you thought it was only Disney princesses. I'm gonna take Giselle from Enchanted.
That's a great pick. That is
Amy Adams.
Great pick.
Yeah. Well, technically it is a Disney princess, I guess.
Yeah, no, 100%. She totally is. There's pins of her with all the princesses at Disney.
So I've got Giselle from Enchanted and Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service so far.
Since Wanda's my live action, should I specify a certain role?
Yeah, if you want to specify a specific movie or show, yeah.
You
don't have to.
Okay.
You could just say from
I'll shout out WandaVision, but I'm gonna say all of the MCU.
All right.
But I think WandaVision.
All right. Her peak.
That's her peak. I don't think you're gonna. This is the only one I'm kind of worried you might take.
Okay, go for it.
So I'm gonna go actress, and I'm gonna go Margaret Qualley.
Oh, I was not gonna take Margaret Qualley. I don't think she was even in my top 10 pick.
Top 10? Damn, I'm interested.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I know who I'm taking in
I'm
actress.
I don't really know how to explain this. I'm a big Margaret Qualley fan. She's in one of my favorite movies, Substance, as previously discussed.
Also in Poor Things.
Also in Sanctuary.
Drive-Away Dolls.
Drive-Away Dolls, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She's awesome. She rocks.
Have you seen
Great
Maid?
filmography. No, but I've heard
it's pretty good.
I've seen a lot of clips.
Finished it.
Seen a lot of clips on TikTok though. And potentially Rogue. So
potentially Rogue. Maybe.
Potentially, if you believe one guy on the internet.
All right, I'm gonna go next. All right, so I've got my animated character, got my princess. I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna take female director, and I'm just gonna take Greta Gerwig.
I knew you were gonna go.
I mean,
there was one other I thought you might do.
I'm a big fan of Greta. Oh, who else? I'm curious who else you.
I think it might come up.
Down. All right. Well, I'm gonna go Greta. 3 for 3. I know she's technically directed 4, but she co-directed 3 that she's done by herself.
Bangers.
Incredible. All 5 out of 5. Well, I think I actually gave Barbie a 4. A 4.5. Barbie is very
I think
good.
I gave it a 4. I think I gave it a 4.5. I think it's a 4.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Good movie.
You rock.
Yeah. Greta Gerwig cooks.
Was at one point writing the script for the Snow White live action.
Really?
Yeah.
That's right.
Uncredited now because they changed
Credited
so
now.
much.
Thank God she's clear from the
She's clear.
disaster. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man. Dude, Lady Bird and Little Women.
I have to see both of those. I've
haven't
only
seen
seen
Lady Bird?
Barbie. I've only seen Barbie.
Emmett.
I know.
All right, before we next record, you better have watched all of Succession and
Okay.
Lady Bird
Okay.
and Little Women.
Okay, for sure.
At least Lady Bird and Little Women. Those two are good, man. Lady Bird's quick, too.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that one.
Got Timmy in it, my boy.
I'm going to also go director because this is going to heavily impact. Going Coralie Farge.
Orly Farge, The Substance.
I really like Revenge as well. She doesn't have like a super deep filmography.
Mm-hmm.
I
gotta
unlike
see
some of the
Revenge.
other
I've heard
people.
it's good.
Revenge is awesome. Awesome.
Going
and,
French, a little international flavor.
That's true. I was thinking like there were some other directors I was thinking that have like more movies out there. I really love The Substance and I really love Revenge.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited for literally whatever she does next. So
I think
I'm
she's
going
going to
for
get a pretty blank check.
I think she has to.
Yeah.
She made The Substance an Oscar-nominated movie.
Yeah.
She will do
She
whatever
better.
she
If
wants.
not, then that, like, I mean, we know why. If not.
I bet she does like a
Dude, if the
live-action
Russo
Disney
brothers can get
remake.
$320 million to make Electric State,
They can spend
for her to
change.
make the substance thing.
Substance.
All right, my pick now. I'm going to take a female-directed movie here.
Ooh, okay.
And so I had a couple written down.
This I think we're gonna have the
I had a
most
couple written
crossover.
down, but I went with one released in 2023. This movie, I love this movie. I think about this movie like once a day.
Let the record show I do have this written down.
I'm
sure.
going to be taking Celine Song's directorial debut, Past Lives.
I was way off, but respect. That's a
what
great
did you
pick.
think I was going to take? After Sun?
That was another one.
Oh.
There was another one that I thought you were gonna take too.
Anatomy of a Fall?
No,
Oh.
we'll get there.
All right, we'll get there, I guess. But yeah, I'm taking Past Lives. I love
That's a
Past
great pick.
Lives. I think Greta Lee in Past Lives is so good. I think I would have picked her to be Best Actress that year.
Oh wow.
Maybe a hot take.
Oh.
I was really pushing for it. The fact she got nominated, though, was awesome.
Yeah, it's a really good.
It's so good.
I don't even love it as much as everyone else, but I still really
Yeah,
love it.
it's
Like,
just so
great.
good. I mean, if any movie makes me cry, I'm like instantly 5 stars.
Yeah. Oh, if I did that,
I don't. Yeah, you
if
have a lot
I
of 5 stars.
if I did that, every movie I watched would be 5
Yeah.
stars.
I just think if a movie makes me cry, I'm like, that's like the best feeling.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm like, dang, I'm feeling emotions from like somebody made this, thought of this, wrote it down, filmed it, how they imagined it in their head, and now
Yeah.
I'm seeing it, and it's having such an emotional impact. Like that's crazy.
That's fair. The last movie I teared up at was The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie.
I think the last movie I cried
And-
at was My Dead Friend Zoe.
Oh, I gotta see that. And the movie before that was the Super Mario Bros. movie.
Potential. I thought I knew your princess pick based off Super Mario rewatch.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll get there.
All right. All right.
So you just did directed movie?
I just did. Yep. Female directed movie.
Got so many options.
I've got a couple good options as well here.
You know what? I'm gonna go animated character. I'm gonna go Katara.
Kara.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think she's one of like the best written female characters in anything, and for that to be in a kid show specifically,
Yeah.
like they really tackle a lot of themes in a 2004 Nickelodeon cartoon
Yeah.
that like even the live action didn't tackle last year because they
Yeah.
didn't want to. So
Yeah.
I think she's awesome. She rocks.
Hell yeah. Well, I've
Avatar
got-
also rocks.
I've got 2 slots left here. I've got live action character, actress, as well as wild card.
Okay, yeah, same.
So I'm going to take my actress pick now.
Hmm.
I had a couple one here that I floated around. Obviously, Florence Pugh, I'm a huge fan. Saoirse Ronan, I'm a big fan. But I'm gonna go with I'm gonna turn left here. I don't think that you would have expected it.
Interesting.
I'm taking Viola Davis.
Wow, I was thinking about her.
She is so good in like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever seen it, but girlfriend, huge fan of this show, How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh, I have not.
So,
but my girlfriend is also. A
I
big
watched
fan.
through it. Oh my God, Annalise Keating might be one of the best characters ever.
Damn.
Viola Davis is incredible, especially in How to Get Away with Murder.
She
So I'm taking Viola Davis.
super great pick.
She's one of the best ever to do
The movie Air, which I like, but isn't like anything super special.
Yeah, she's
she
great
delivers
in it.
an incredible performance.
She's great. Anytime she
Just-
pops up in something, it's
Yeah. Why I don't think we need an Amanda Waller show, but it's a Viola Davis led show. Fair enough.
I'll watch anything she's in.
Yeah, no, I respect that. That's a great pick. If it was like strictly best actress, like I think she's
Yeah,
like of our time specifically.
of our times, yeah, I think she's like the best to do.
she's up there.
That's why Timothée Chalamet shouted her out when he said he's
True.
chasing
Yeah.
greatness.
I like that a lot.
It is.
She doesn't get the
Yeah,
credit
she doesn't
she
get as
deserves.
much recognition as
which
she
she
should, man.
yeah, 100%. Great pick.
But she's not EGOT, is she? She might be EGOT.
Is she true EGOT though, or is she one of those faker EGOTs?
What does that mean?
I'm sick of all the EGOT people that read a book and get an Emmy for it. Or not an Emmy, get a
Grammy?
Grammy for it.
Oh,
It's an
not
epidemic.
sure.
It's an epidemic.
Really?
And I'm sick of it.
Because I'm pretty sure I read that she is an EGOT. Because I know I think she got a Tony for Fences, which is also a movie that she's been in.
Oh, okay.
So I'm seeing that she won a spoken word album and audiobook of the year. So I'm thinking that she maybe
I'll
got
let it
that.
slide. I'll let it slide for Viola Davis.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up here if she did EGOT. Man, it's too hard to Google anything nowadays.
So real.
Like if I look up did Viola Davis EGOT, it should tell me.
It should be that. And it pops up and it's like, are you asking if
Yeah.
Viola Davis won?
Oh yeah, she is an
Have you-
EGOT winner.
Okay, respect.
She won it with a Grammy for best audiobook narration.
Oh
and
my God.
storytelling recording.
Breaking news.
But it was for her memoir.
Breaking news. I'm
Uh-oh.
sorry, we have to interrupt the draft.
Okay.
Sergeant Rock has been cast.
No way.
Colin Farrell.
What?
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 Exclusive. Colin Farrell isn't done playing comic book characters just yet, as he is in talks to star in DC Studios' Sergeant Rock movie from Luca Guadagnino.
What?
What?
That came out of nowhere.
Wow.
Colin Farrell, Mikey Madison, Sergeant Rock movie. I'm there.
Wow. I am shocked.
Goodness.
I am absolutely shocked.
That's crazy.
Man.
Should we splice this out of this episode and
Put
put
it
in
into the last?
the
I'll see if
earlier one?
I'll see how hard that is. It shouldn't
Okay.
be too hard. Anyway,
Anyway, back to the draft.
I'm gonna
On
go.
the Sergeant Rock detour.
I'm gonna go with Princess. I had a couple options. It just expanded quite a bit when I found out we don't have to just do Disney.
Yes.
You called it. I'm going
Princess.
Princess Peach from the Super Mario
Yep.
Bros. movie. Yeah, the animated one specifically. I was gonna say I could do
Not the live action one. All right. I guess it's back to me. We're almost done here. Only two
Alright.
more picks.
R.
So I'm going to take my live action character so I can go really anywhere with my last pick. Taking my live action character. I may have gotten it into this pod already, but Game Night's not done. I'm taking Annie from Game Night. Rachel McAdams
That's
was
awesome.
robbed.
Oh no.
That is one of the best performances ever in a comedy.
Oh,
She is so good. Oh no, he died. And when she shoots him
Yeah.
in the arm,
She's
she's so good
What-
throughout the whole movie.
is it he's like he says something about her ass and she's like, oh well.
Yeah, yeah. She goes, please don't kill me. I have kids at home. And he goes, not with that ass, you don't.
Oh yeah. And he's
She
like,
goes,
oh well.
oh, thanks. It's so good.
That is a great pick.
It's such a great performance. Rachel McAdams also like, I don't know if she gets talked about enough for how great she is. Like, she's been in so many, like, her filmography is honestly kind of crazy if you look at it. I mean, she's obviously in everybody's favorite movie, Game Night.
Obviously.
She's in The Notebook, which
Two
was
Doctor
a
Strange
huge,
movies.
2 Doctor Strange
They
movies.
waste her quite a bit, but she's there.
That would be a really fun draft. Wasted MCU actors.
Oh, that's awesome.
Put
God,
that
there's
on the
so many.
schedule.
She's in About Time, one of my
About
favorites.
Time is good. She's in oh my gosh.
The
Mean
Notebook?
Girls.
Mean Girls, The
The
Notebook.
Yeah.
He's-
He's incredible.
She is.
Not enough people are respecting Rachel McAdams.
True.
So I'm gonna respect her and
I
I'm gonna
respect
draft her best character ever, Annie from Game Night.
A great pick. Great pick.
I didn't write any backups to the live action because I was like, I know I'm getting Annie from Game Night. It would have been really tough if you took her and I had to pivot.
That would have been so
I had
awesome.
no backup plan.
All right. I've got directed. I have a. Oh man, this one's tough. I have some great picks here. The Substance is the one my mind went to first,
Right.
but I already have
You've
Corley
got 2 Substance
as
picks.
director and Margaret Qualley as actress, and I think that might be too much substance. Little too much substance, though. Oh man, I've got 5 that I really like. I think I'm gonna go American Psycho.
Oh, that's a good one. I had that on my short list.
I watched it for the first time only a couple months ago, and
It's good.
everyone talks about how great it is, so I went in expecting it to be
Yeah.
great. It's awesome, and
So
not enough
good.
people
It's
talk
so
about how
funny.
goddamn funny it
It's
is.
so funny.
Oh my god! It had me
Also-
when he's shoving the at the ATM, holding the dog. That whole sequence is incredible.
When I watched it, I was like, I didn't realize how much of the movie had been memed online
Yeah.
too.
It's
And there's like
everything.
every scene, you're like,
Right.
oh yeah, I've seen that.
yeah, exactly. Awesome movie.
It's really good.
The whole time I was watching it, I was like, God, I'm just so excited we're getting a remake.
Yeah, thank God a man.
Yeah, we need a man to direct this.
It also really rocks that that's like the alpha male movie,
It's incredible.
and they're like, I want to be like Patrick Bateman, and it's like directed by.
Yeah, it's
A
too.
woman.
It's just so
Like,
on the nose.
yeah,
that it's incredible.
It's so awesome.
Great movie. There were some others I really wanted to pick. Might be a wild card. Who knows?
Yeah.
You're going wild card.
Here's my wild card. My last pick here.
Yeah.
I got the rest of my team. I've got a couple things written down here. There's some alternate picks if I wasn't able to get my first choice here. I was able to get my first choice on all of these here, so I can really go either way. I'm kind of between 2.
Okay, I'm torn between like 3 different
You know?
categories.
You take the red pill or the blue pill.
Oh, let's go. That's what I almost just picked.
Oh, maybe I'll let you take it then, because I actually haven't seen The Matrix.
You've never seen
I've
The
never
Matrix?
seen The Matrix.
Crazy word.
But I
Getting on
mean-
me for not seeing 2 Greta Gerwig movies and brothers who've never seen The Matrix.
Hey.
Hey. That's a
That came
great
out
pick.
before I was born.
I had that.
Yeah, I'll take The Matrix
I had
by
that
the
for-
Wachowski
Yeah,
twins.
that's a great pick.
The Wachowski sisters
I was
are
thinking,
twins.
I don't think they're twins.
I don't think
they
they're
might
twins.
Be. Actually,
I said twins, but
yeah, maybe they are.
I don't know.
Oh man, that's a great pick. I really don't know where to go here. I would love to take another live action character. I'd love to take another animated character.
Not twins.
Love to take another female director, and I'd love to take another female directed. So everything except princess and actress. Okay.
Right.
Ooh, that's a fun pick.
There is 2 years between Wachowski
Oh, okay,
sisters,
wow.
so unless they're the longest separated twins ever.
One was held back.
Back in the womb.
Yeah. There's 3 really fun picks here. And I'm torn. I'm so torn, but I think I'm just going to go with what my heart's telling me to go with. Is this just because I'm on such a kick right now? This is what I almost picked for live action earlier, and then I stopped. Mind. I'm going Heliar. Action character.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Just Heliar, not
Just
Helena
Heliar.
Egan?
Well,
No, you get
yeah, I get both.
Oh, unless you think innies and outies are different people.
Well, they are, but they're not. They're 2 sides of the same coin. Wow.
Wow. All right. So I guess we'll just give the roundups
Yes. And I think we'll do voting, right?
here. Yeah, we can do
On
some
my
voting.
Instagram story?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Go over to the I Super Ebba Instagram story.
Quick plug.
Yeah, quick plug.
Eventually, we'll have an aluminum screen account
Eventually,
for all this. But right
eventually.
now, you're stuck with me.
Yeah.
So they'll both be up on the story. Vote below or
Vote
Just
on
a-
the story.
vote on the story.
Leave your comment also
yeah. Let us
to
know.
try and motivate the crowd
Yeah.
to go vote.
True. Let us know what
What other drafts you want to see?
that too, but what specifically made you pick? Like, was it
Oh,
someone
yeah.
have one? Oh wait, we should read out
It's
what we
fun.
got.
Yeah, so we'll read through here. If any of these speak to you, leave it in the comments. I'm begging you. All right. So I went Princess Giselle from Enchanted, live action character Annie from Game Night, animated character Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, female director Greta Gerwig, female directed movie Past Lives, wild card The Matrix.
It's a very strong lineup. That's a
Strong
strong
Oh, and
lineup.
actress Viola Davis.
It's a really strong lineup.
Wow.
You don't have enough slop though.
True.
You need some
Or
more
enough
slop.
substance.
True. I had. Well, we'll get to that.
We'll get to it.
Princess Peach, live action, Wanda Maximoff, animated, Katara. Flop so far. That's what the people want.
You think Avatar slop? Well, the Netflix show.
The animated one's not, but it's
Right.
become
slopified.
yeah. Director Corley Farge directed American Psycho. Actress Margaret Qualley. Wildcard Helly R from Severance.
LER is a really good pull. I was not expecting that pull.
I was thinking Miss Cobell at one point too, because I really like what.
Yeah.
All right, read what you had.
All right.
Should we do category by category? Or
Yeah,
one
we'll go
person just
category
goes?
by category. So for Princess,
excited.
I only wrote down Giselle or a little prediction
Oh.
of Rachel Zegler Snow White.
Ooh, nice.
I think Rachel Zegler rocks. Everything I've seen her in, she's great in West Side Story, Y2K.
Oh, she's great in Y2K.
She's so good in Y2K.
She's
Y2K
so
is a
good.
great movie. That would be a good draft. I'm pretty sure that's like Rotten on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, right.
You can only draft Rotten
That's
movies.
fun. That's really fun.
We gotta start a draft
doing,
list.
We got to start doing a draft a week and a podcast a week.
Okay, I'm so down. I'm so down. All right, I had Rachel Zegler Snow White as my only
That's a
backup
great pick.
If you somehow
So-
pulled Giselle.
For some reason, I put like 6 for each, just because, not even because I thought you were going to take them all, because how would that work?
Yeah.
I just can't, I didn't decide until literally I was about to pick
Right,
them,
right.
what I was going to go with. So for Princess, I had Ariel, who's my favorite Disney princess. And then I had Belle, who's my second favorite Disney princess. Unless you count my third option, Moana, who technically is not a Disney princess, but Disney classifies her as one. She's not a princess. She's a tribe leader. You know. So I had her down, and then I had Peach, who I just wrote right before I drafted her.
All right. I don't know why. For some reason, I really thought in my head, because this one popped into my head, and I was like, I feel like Emmett.
Shuri?
No. I don't know why, and you probably actually hate this movie. I thought Meredith from Brave.
I do hate that movie.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I had
And
it. I was like, he either loves it or hates it.
her
I
name's
didn't know.
Merida,
Oh,
and
well,
she sucks.
I haven't seen it in a while.
I always, oh my God.
But she popped in my head because I was like, that'd be a unique.
That would upset me
princess.
on a deep level.
Good thing I didn't go with
Especially
it then.
because she's technically not a Disney.
And especially because I called her the wrong name.
Yeah, that too. Oh, yeah, you're so right. I hate Brave.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I saw it as a child, and I remember
I
fond
hate
of it.
I hate it. I always say it's like if the movie Encanto, if they set up all the trauma and the generational trauma and grief and stuff, and then in the third act they said, oh, the grandmother's a house now. They just
Fire.
did that for a while. No. No. I have a Merida pin upstairs.
Really?
Yeah, because I hate it so much that brother-in-law, he's not my brother-in-law, but my future brother-in-law gave me one.
Dang.
All right, live action. You want me
Live
to go
action.
first, or you go?
Well, you can go because I only wrote Annie from Game Night.
Yeah, I have a problem. So I wrote Black Widow.
Mhm.
Started it all for like female superheroes.
Right.
Helly R, Scarlet Witch, Mia from La La Land,
Ooh,
Sue from The Substance.
that would have been my backup. Mia from La La
That's a great
Land.
pick. Sue from The Substance, Kim Wexler from Better Call Saul, Jen from Revenge, Laurie Strode, Sienna from the Terrifier movies, Neytiri, and Crazy Jane from Doom Patrol.
That's a lot of picks.
Yeah.
That was more picks than I had in the entire draft.
I did this for so many. I just can't decide.
No. That's good, though. That's good because I know it's able to bring
In
them
case
all
you
up.
took 6 of the 7.
Yeah. No, because I was just like, well, I want to take Annie from Game Night
Yeah,
because
that's
I
a good
love
pick.
Game Night. So,
Great pick.
yeah.
Kim Wexler, I was close from Better Call Saul.
The only one I really wrote down like a lot because it was hard for me to decide was animated character.
Yeah, I wrote it quite a bit for
'Cause
that too.
I
shockingly.
don't. Yeah, if you want to go first, and then
Sure.
I'll read off my couple.
So I did Adam Eve because I'm very.
That's a
Invincible
good one. I
brand, and
just thought of that.
She was gonna be my wild card up until. So what's up with the redheads? Oh my god.
Wow, you love a redhead.
Adam Eve, Spider Gwen, Nami, Mikasa from Attack on Titan.
Nami's One Piece.
One Piece. Mikasa from Attack on Titan, really close to picking her. Rogue from X-Men 97. Katara. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this. Chihiro from Spirited Away. And Mima from I think Your Name?
Good.
Yeah, from Brandon. I'm pretty sure either Your Name or
May.
oh, her name's Suzume.
Haven't seen it.
Um
I know they came out around the same time, or like when people talk about one,
It's
they
the
always
same
bring up the
director.
other. It
and
is.
producer who got
Oh.
for being
Uh-oh.
No, it's not your name. It During with you? I don't know where she came from now. I thought it was your name.
Starting to make sense why you didn't draft her, though. I'll say that. Did I fire off my
you go
list?
ahead.
Well, I took Kiki, but I also wrote down Misty from Pokemon.
Oh, it's a great pick.
That's a classic. Another
Great
redhead for you. And I wrote down Raven from Teen Titans.
Another great pick.
When I was a kid, I remember really liking Raven. I always thought that her design was the coolest.
Great pick.
I was
Oh,
like,
sorry.
Yeah.
Mima's from Perfect Blue.
Perfect Blue.
Great film. Continue. So sorry.
Then I wrote another character from a cartoon from when I was a child.
Awesome.
Jenny Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot.
That's a great pick. Great pick.
Yeah. And I did have Kim Possible on here, but then I erased it. I was
Another
like, I'm not
great
taking
pick.
Kim Possible.
Yeah, I kind of.
But I did watch Kim Possible as a youth. But the other two shows I remember.
I was also thinking like Toph from Avatar, Korra, Legend of Korra.
Toph, great pull.
I had like every MCU
Yeah.
female character.
Birdie.
Birdie. Oh, Birdie would have been such a funny pick. Birdie would have been such a funny pick. I was thinking Sue Storm, but I like her from like comics, not really a show or
Right.
movie specifically. I
Right.
feel like she hasn't been done right. And I was also thinking Zelda for Princess, which is the same, but same. It's like she's had an animated show, but it was
Yeah. The Sue Storm made me think of another draft idea we could do, which is where we both draft like a team of 5 or 6
and see who would win.
characters. Yeah, and then
That's
it's like
fun.
the vote is what team would win.
Oh, but we should debate about it for hours.
Well, yeah.
because I could.
Well, you'd be able to do more.
I would argue
Yeah.
so hard.
I think we should add that to the potential.
That's a lot of
bank.
fun. I was also thinking like, pretty much everyone you could think of, like MJ,
Yeah,
but again, comic like
yeah, 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 yeah.
Duplicate.
Duplicate.
I was not thinking Duplicate.
No Debbie.
I was thinking Debbie. I was gonna say I was
Debbie's
thinking
a
Debbie
good
last
pull.
night.
You're thinking of Debbie last
I
night.
think of Debbie every night.
All right, female director.
Ooh,
I wrote down 2 alternates. For
okay.
mine.
I think we might have one of the same.
Sofia Coppola.
Nope.
Oh, well then we don't have.
Good
any.
pick though. Okay, never mind.
Sofia Coppola. I mean, she's done
I
a bunch of stuff that's
thought about
awesome.
it.
Yeah. I feel like when a lot of people think of like a female director, she's one to think of.
Yeah, definitely.
And I also wrote down Ava DuVernay
Oh,
to shout
'cause
her
you love
out.
the Marvels so much.
No, that's Nia DaCosta.
Oh, wow, not even close.
Yeah. Ava DuVernay, she made like Selma.
Oh, did she do
and-
early last year? There was
She did have a movie.
it had Ron Swanson in a MAGA hat in the trailer. At her or was that
Possibly.
what I said before?
I think it may have been Ava DuVernay. But I mean, she's made a lot more of her movies are more like political or about like
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
history and stuff.
And then the
so-
Marvels for some reason. She
And
just
then the
threw that.
Marvels.
Good picks.
So.
I had Emma Seligman.
Yes.
Bottoms, and
Oh my
Shiva
God! How
Baby.
did I forget Emma Seligman?
That's who I thought you were gonna go
oh
for
my
when I said
God.
that. I was
Can I
this.
change my draft pick? I got
you
Greta.
probably
I'm fine,
could.
I'm fine.
I really
Dude, that
thought
should be my wild.
that was gonna be my wild card too. That was another one I was so close to picking.
Dude, I can't believe I forgot. I'm actually so embarrassed.
I was either gonna do directed movie. Oh,
Dude,
I should have done.
Should have taken Bottoms.
Damn it! I should have done. That's what I thought you were gonna take when I said that. When
Oh
you said
my
2023 movie, I was thinking
Oh
about that
my
too.
God! I feel like an idiot.
But okay, her because Bottoms and Shiva Baby are both incredible. I had Coralie Farge, and then I had Celine
Song.
Sciamma. I don't know how to pronounce it. Apologies. She did Portrait of a Lady on Fire. I haven't seen any of her other movies, but that one is just like. I also had that for female directed. Oh, I think I played my hand wrong. I should have done Substance for directed and Emma Seligman for director.
Dude, I am so embarrassed right now.
Great pick though. I thought for sure you were taking either Bottoms or her or both.
I can't believe it didn't pop into my
know,
head when
you
I was
said-
thinking of this.
When you said 2023 movie, I was like, oh.
Oh
well,
my
that's-
God.
That's it.
I'm so embarrassed. I don't think I'll ever recover from this, actually. I don't think this can go out. We got to cancel it. Dude, I feel so dumb now. I can't move on now.
Oh my God.
I'm going to try and move on to female-directed movie. I wrote down American Psycho, which you took. I also wrote down Anatomy of a Fall.
Oh, great
Another
pick.
2023 movie. That movie was.
That does-
And I also wrote down Big. I remember watching that as a
Oh.
kid and enjoying it.
That's quite a fun pick.
Yeah. Didn't know it was directed by a woman till
I
I
didn't know that until
was
just
looking it
now.
up.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I was thinking Venom: The Last Dance. No, I'm just I did.
Is that directed by a
yeah.
woman?
It did pop into my head, but I was like, what a pick. I had Matrix, American Psycho, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, The Substance, and After Sun, which I can't believe you didn't take.
I do love After Sun a lot.
I was going to take
But-
it when I was planning last night, but I was like,
I didn't write down After Sun or Bottoms. I'm such a fraud. I actually feel like
After Sun, I was like, it's so good, and it would really piss Brandon off if
After
I got
Sun
it before
is.
him.
I would have been really.
I know, that's
upset.
why I was like.
Dude, if you took After Sun, I would have been like, why didn't I write that down?
But I was nice.
Oh, damn it! I'm never getting over Bottoms and Double Whip.
So brutal. We do actress?
We didn't do Actress. I forgot to write it down, so I don't have any. I have a couple in my head.
Yeah, that's where I
But-
only wrote down Margaret Qualley and Scarlett Johansson, but then like I was thinking Anya Taylor-Joy, Zendaya.
Yeah, I took Viola Davis, but the other ones, obviously Florence Pugh,
Yeah, Florence
Saoirse
Pugh.
Ronan.
Great pick. I thought Aubrey Plaza too. Sydney Sweeney,
Yeah,
The White Lotus.
Emma Stone as well.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Love Emma Stone. Who else?
Who else?
Who are some other women?
Oh well, I was thinking like some of the like Meryl Streep, like
yeah,
the like really the greats.
yeah,
Viola Davis,
yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen,
All the greats.
all the
Meryl
greats.
Streep, Elizabeth Olsen, Anna Paquin for
Oh.
winning an Oscar at like 12 years
That's
old.
true. Rogue.
Kind of sick. I don't know what else she's done. I think she was in one of the screens.
She
Oh,
was. She was
that's
in
a
the
character.
intro. Yeah, Sydney Prescott.
Yeah, Sidney
I
Prescott's
was thinking
a great
when we were doing
character to
this,
pull.
we should have done a Final Girl.
That is a
Yeah, I just realized because I
Dang.
wrote down like 4
Hey.
or 5.
hey Halloween draft.
Yeah.
Final Girl
Oh,
movie.
just movie in general.
yeah, 80s movie, different
Yes,
decades.
Specify.
Oh man,
That's a great.
we're gonna do.
We
so
gotta keep
many
this going till
drafts. We
October.
gotta keep the drafts up.
Think is that all we got?
I think that's gonna be all she wrote.
Yeah.
I'd like to formally apologize to everyone listening for
God,
forgetting.
it's over an hour.
Oh my
We
god!
can't do anything.
No, we
How is
can't
that
do
even-
anything fast.
It's 4 o'clock.
Oh goodness. Well, I apologize for forgetting Bottoms.
Brutal.
I'll never recover from this.
I'm surprised you didn't put Iowa at February.
Oh yeah,
Or
Iowa
Rachel
Debris.
Sennett.
That's I did forget actress. If
Yeah.
I was like going through my list, like in my
It was
head,
a late addition. To be
Yeah.
fair.
so I would have had Iowa in there.
Fair. What if I picked Captain Carter for animated or live act?
It would have been under an
for
hour.
both.
Would have been under an hour. I'll
That's
tell you
true.
that. I would have left.
I don't think I would have won. I gotta say.
All right. Well,
Oh,
go to iSuperEb on Instagram.
yes, I'll have.
Vote.
Oh well, yeah. I was gonna say I'll put it up today, but
Yeah.
that's a week before this comes out. I'll put it up next Tuesday.
Put it up
The
next
day
Tuesday.
this is out. No need to confuse. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let us know how you'd like to see this tweaked or
Yeah. Any future drafts you want.
yeah, definitely.
And I'm sorry again for forgetting Bottoms.
Yeah.
Never happen again.
It better
It'll
not.
never slip my mind again.
Better not.
Bottoms.
Love Bottom.
Yeah.
Great movie. Anyway, bye.
Bye. Sorry.